Here I have a Tyranid's Genestealer that I painted over 20 years ago. I painted these great little Warhammer 40k models in different color schemes. At that time I wasn't sure quite what scheme I'm gonna go with the army. It was all still newer to me. I was young, so I did different schemes, a lot of blood and gore. I gave the Genestealers wounds as well as body parts from the Space Marines. But what the goal for today is, I want to take this model and I don't want to give it a makeover. I don't want to change the color scheme so much as I want to give it an upgrade. So I want to take the painting skill level and quality that I applied here and just bring it a step up. And if that requires some slight color changes so that they just mesh together better, that's what I will have to do. I did do some very simple, ugly basing on these models. Unfortunately, I applied sand on there and painted it in green for grass, and not even wholly so. So what I'm gonna do for cleaning up this model is, as you've noticed, I like black bases. So in case anybody takes over my models in the future, they have the freedom to do with the base whatever they wish. Now, since the sand is already really glued on there, I'm just gonna clean the edges of the basing and make sure that's smooth, and then I'm still gonna repaint the whole base in black. So that base bottom can become moon sand or grass or some sort of crystalline structure on some faraway planet. He's already wounded, and that's not just by paint, but I actually did make some holes in there and scratches on some of the other ones. So I will retain those wounds and the iconic Monstrous PG green blood. As a whole concept, maybe PG, but it is a pretty cool little concept. As far as other things I need to do to this guy is maybe clean some mold lines here and there. And then there's a big spacing separation between the two pieces, which are the two arms. They come in single pieces for each set of two arms, but at the time of gluing them together, they didn't really sync with the body very well. I'm sure Warhammer has changed that with the newer edition of the Genestealer models, so I will fill that in a little bit with green stuff, and maybe even before doing that, I might pull those arms out and try to fit them in better. So let's see where this goes. Let's start with the cleanup and prep first, and then we'll proceed with the paint. Overall, I feel the color scheme works. You have the red complemented by the blue. Of course, the tones here are simple, but then there's that brown chitinous area in his midsection on the back. And I'm gonna see what color may work better. Would the brown work, or should it be more of an orangey color? I'm gonna take a look at a color wheel and see what color best fits there. Maybe keep it brown, but adjust some tones within it. So let's proceed to the paint job and see where it takes us. So this color scheme is a little bit of an odd Spider-Man-y color scheme, but I can see it working out. As the last bits here, I'm finishing on the tongue, further highlights on some of the neck wrinkles, and cleaning up the claws. And with all that, keeping the base black as always, but adding a gloss varnish on the outer edge for the look and for handling. And now, after many hours of practically a repaint, the Monstrous reveal.